What's up, guys? It's Senador for the nerdherd.com, and we're back with episode 12 of our Persona 4 Golden Let's Play. So if you've noticed, I've actually gotten a microphone on, so audio will be recorded on the microphone, and I've connected the Vita to my computer directly to record the audio from that, so video is going to be a lot better. So we are now coupled with high quality visuals with good quality audio. Okay, so last episode we were in the Velvet Room and we were trying to figure out what exactly we were going to fuse for the next dungeon. Getting some interesting dialogue here with Marie. Yes, Marie, please restrain yourself. Oh yeah, stupid uptight blockhead twerp. Yeah, fuck you too. Far too unruly. I feel for you. My journey. From your fate, nothing in this room happens without purpose. It seems you were rarely met. 222, who's not of man. So she's not of man. What is she? One who is not of man. What is she? She is not of man. Who has wondered? Okay, just tell me, what do you mean by not of man? Whatever. I think she's kind of upset herself. Though she was in this land before you, and the Anna Marie is not of man. Wait, so she's older than me? In other words, understanding. Oh, you want me to take her out? I guess if I have to.
Whatever.
Oh, Marie, just shut up and take it. No. Okay, so we get to speak with her, I guess. Alright, so back to the Persona fusion time thingy. So we're looking at some Personas to fuse. Today, like I said, it was still if we get the Magician, we can fuse for Zio. So let's try doing that. Let's go through search. And someone asked me recently in the comments in one of my other videos, whether there was a guide of like fusible Personas and what they get. And there is, but I think with this search feature, it's actually a lot better. You don't have to like try to figure out what you can get. You can actually see straight up, you know, what you can get when you go for fusion. So I believe last time I was looking at Archangel. This one gets fused and he gets Zio. So which one will I like to make? Let's see, if I fuse this one, I don't have to get rid of Izanagi. And I can get the... Not bad, actually. Fuck it, I'll get these abilities. Yes, let's just establish this link. That's fine. And now he's fusing Personas. So I just heard the first time what it looks like. It's a triple fusion. Next episode, the next time I fuse, I'll skip these because it takes too much time. Unless, of course, I do like the higher level ones, then I'll show you those too, because those are actually pretty cool. And we now have Archangel. So he's gonna get a fusion forecast boost, so he gained the ability Zio, which is a pretty good magic ability. It's not bad at all. Good lightning. So he now has Kama, which does that light chance magic, 24% instant death, and he now has Zio. So okay, so he's viable for me to use instead of Izanagi. And now that I have Archangel, I can actually make new Personas now. So Jack Frost is now an option. Although I'm not high leveled enough to use Jack Frost, but it shows me that I can make Jack Frost now. Let's just search by level and see what else I can make now. I can make Eligor now, which is actually something like... He looks kind of good, although his magic is not high at all. But he will level up once and he will get Miragi, which is a pretty decent attack. So if I was to choose him, I can choose 4 abilities, so I can actually add in Cleave and Double Fang and... I have to think about this maybe for my next dungeon. Ouroboros. So that's pretty much it. I can't really make much else now. See, Ouroboros is Magician. He has good magic, but don't want to make him right now. But Jack Frost has way more magic, and then Eligor has like 6, so not great at all. Alright, let's get out of here and go back home. Yeah. Wrong button. Go back home. Okay, so let's check the fridge. Anything good here? Half-eaten cup of rice. Oh, I can't eat. I can gain more courage today. Noes. Unless it's go to sleep or something. I believe it's blah blah blah. Yeah, so different things you can do here. I believe. Let me see. What day is it? It is okay. There should be a book coming out soon. Like from the bookstore, we can actually start reading books and doing things. At the moment, there's not much to do there. So can I study? I don't remember if we... Oh, good, yeah. So let's study. It's always a good idea to start boosting up your stats. Knowledge is one of the easiest ones to increase. So always a good idea. Okay, now it's Wednesday. What are we doing here? Okay. Creepy lady being creepy. And hey, it's GA. What it do, yo? Ha 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 ha. Oh, good, she's back. Relieved to hear that. Yeah, cool. Coolio. Yeah, but let's just chill out for TV World for a bit and start ranking up on social links. I believe today, oh, who wants to hang out? Whenever this happens during the day, that means someone wants to hang out. So let's see who wants to chill out today. Hey, it's Yosuke. What's good, Yosuke? Yeah, well, I'll think about it. Later on in the game, you get like multiple people coming up to you during lunchtime, so you gotta start figuring out who you want to hang out with. Just for now, let's just get rid of this. Like, alright, let's see. Quiz time. How many parts are there? Oh, see, I love the new questions on Persona 4 Gold. Like, they've all been updated. And I've actually read Haruki Murakami's The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle. So, really love this book. I read it like 2 or 3 years ago. There are wait. Yeah, I think there are 3 parts. Yeah, there are 3. Yeah, there are 3 parts. I was confused for a second. Like, wait. No, but there are 3 parts. IQ 84. Oh, I'm 1Q84. That was the last one I read. I read that actually last year. Awesome novel. You guys actually should check it out. And I'm being very serious. It's a really good novel. Like, Haruki Murakami is one of the best Japanese novelists out right now. And his novels are the shit. I mean, if you're into fantasy, detective stories, those kinds of things are just really, really interesting. They're also like really good slice of life, actually. He does have an issue with female characters, so he tends to be a little misogynistic in terms of like sexuality with women. Like, he makes them like really real sexual deviant people. But is actually a pretty good novelist besides that fact. Like, all of his male protagonists have something in common. Like, Stephen King's protagonists are all novelists. Murakami's novelists all are like, you know, either literary critics or have something to do with novels. Like, they just tend to read them often, or they're very well versed and very eccentric as well. I noticed a few of his protagonists actually like had a thing with classical music, and I'm just like, okay, why are these people so into classical music? But it's just, you know, it's a perk for Murakami, something to distinguish his novels from others. But yeah, definitely should check out his books. Read 1Q84, Hard-Boiled Wonderland, or no wait, yeah, Hard-Boiled Wonderland, and The End of the World. That's actually a pretty good novel too. That one's very cool actually, so you should check that one out. Also, what's going on here? Like, oh yeah, it's the people who are like harassing Yosuke because he's the Junes kid. This, you know, so everyone likes to, you know, harass him about it. So must be tough. Why are you infamous? You're bragging about it. Must be tough, bro. That's right, nigga. YOLO. That's what you gotta say. I'm the Junes kid. YOLO. That's it. And we level up our social link with Yosuke. That was pretty easy. Later on, though, it gets kind of difficult. You have to figure out, like, you know, the exact things to say to make them like you more, to increase their social link. And sometimes what you say is actually kind of mean, but the character needs it so that they can be, you know, gain or expression or whatever it is. So he leveled up, and this new thing now for Persona 4, this wasn't there with the PS2 game. As you level up your social link with characters, they gain more skills. So Jiraiya just learned Fury. Gonna check. I believe that's the one that lets you escape dungeons. I'm not too sure. We'll check that out after this encounter here. But as you leveled up your social links with like your party members, when they reach certain levels, they gain new abilities. So always that's like another incentive, I guess, to increasing your social link with your partners. If anything, even if you don't want to like social link with other people, do it with your partners because they'll get a lot of abilities. Except for Yukiko, her abilities. Crap. So what does Fury do? Yeah, oh, you can escape from most battles. Well, that's pretty good. Very nice. I think he also gains later on the ability that lets you like escape from dungeons. So very nice right there. We can't talk to her yet. Nothing's in the fridge. Okay, let's just go to sleep. Tomorrow probably if there's nothing doing, I'll go check out the bookstore quickly. Well, actually, let's study. Since we're here anyway, right? We might as well get it done. Just wish it was that easy in real life, right? You're like, oh yeah, I'll go study right now, and then you just have a character do it for you. I always wondered though, because since my semester starts and whenever my semester gets really busy, I wondered like how would it be like if I can just what's the hangout now? Oh, basketball. What's up, Co? If you can make shadow clones, like how it works in Naruto, so that you make a shadow clone. And the way he did it was like he did a year's worth of training with just his shadow clones. As each clone trains, when they disappeared, whatever they learned goes to like the original. So I will literally make like 5 clones and just have each one clone study this, another clone record that, another clone hang out with my friends at this time. Then I'll just go to sleep because I don't sleep much. I'm just going to town and see what's out there. And yeah, just use the clones and do shit. I mean, it's a pretty cool idea though if you think about it. You get a lot of shit done really quickly. So let's go check out here. Later on, this guy you get to like do a thingy with him. Oh yes. Oh yeah. So there are some books out. Okay. Yeah, let's buy the. Oh, there's a lot of books out. Okay, I only have. Oh, I can afford all of them, but I don't want that. I'll get expert study methods, and I'll get the lovely man. All right, great. Good. Marie is not available to hang out right now. Maybe there's a part-time job I can take now. I'm not sure. I think the characters have to mention that part-time jobs are available, but let's just take a look. Ah, no jobs yet. Okay, so let's just go hang out with the basketball team and just hang out with them. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I was saying before with the shadow clones, it'd be really cool to get things done very quickly. Very nice way to cheat out of doing other crap. And also, like, you can communicate with your clones when you're studying for like a final or something, or when you're taking an exam. Just have them put the book out and just have them study, and then as you need the answers, you have them disappear. Yeah, go to practice. What's going on here? Just playing basketball. Living in America, basketball is popular, but it's not as popular as like baseball. And then like for that one day of the year, football becomes really popular. But worldwide, actually, the more famous sports are basketball and soccer. And outside of the United States, they all call it football. It's like we're the only people that call it. Oh wait, Aya, let's go to Aya. Yeah. Everyone else calls it football. We were the only retards that call it soccer. So it's kind of interesting. That's why I was wondering, like, why are they playing basketball? And like, oh yeah, basketball is actually kind of popular everywhere else. Coach on the sweets. Interesting. See, it's weird. They both have issues with like girls, although Daisuke has more problems. When you join the soccer team, you actually see them more. Like, I haven't played much in my main story, but I'm getting the feeling that Daisuke might be gay. Don't really remember. I didn't make the social link with these guys back in Persona 4, so yeah. Everyone loves me because I have so much swag. That's the thing. Okay. Oh, great. So we leveled up the strength social. So there we go. Fellow athletes. This reminds me actually of the South Park. I don't watch South Park too often, but the few times that I actually do watch South Park, I've been seeing some really hilarious episodes. And there was one where Cartman decided to make crack baby basketball. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious. Basically, he gets babies who are like addicted to crack, or their parents were like crackheads. Oh, and he's able to he makes a basketball out of crack so that the babies have to like go after it. Yeah, let's just read the book, and that's just pretty much. He starts making like a basketball game with that, and he starts like recruiting crack addict mothers from like different hospitals. It's really bad, but it's really hilarious. And at one point, he goes to a college and university because he can't make crack baby basketball an official sport and make money out of it. So he's trying to figure out like what way can he do it without getting like in trouble with like the media and the government. And he goes up to the guy's picture of his basketball team. And he's like, oh, how much you want to sell your slaves for? And the guy's like, my slaves? You mean my college athletes? And Carmen's like, oh, right, college athletes. It's hilarious.
What's up?
Which is true because, college basketball players, I mean, they get free tuition, which is good. They play basketball to go to school. But the school benefits from their physical exploits. It's not like they get paid to do this professionally. Meh. So, yeah, that's pretty difficult to recover. But, yeah, I thought it was really funny. It reminds me. That's why the basketball thing reminded me of that episode, was just there. Funny. So many social linking today. I'm just gonna name this episode, episode 12, social links. Yeah, let's hang out with Yosuke. I believe we can start hanging out with Chie. She should be on the roof, but I haven't seen her much. Let's take a look at if she's up there. She's not in the classroom, so she might be on the roof. Let's just take a look up there. If she's there, I might hang out with her. Nope. Okay, well, the roof has a few characters. It's just this woman who tells you the weather, so it's always good to talk to her, every once in a while when you don't know what weather's going to be like. So I can already tell you that Wednesday probably Yukiko's going to come back and it's going to be like a new dungeon because it's going to rain for 3 days straight this week. I don't know how it's going to be the week after, but it's going to rain for 3 days straight that week. So there might be some issues going on. And then this girl is part of like another quest later on, but she has her own issues as well. Let's go into town because I want to see if we can hang out with Marie today. I'm really trying to get that done. Because hers in my main game was her first social game maxed out completely. So yeah, no Marie. Let's just go in and see if there's any cutscenes or whatever come up with her. Check on dwellers. Listen to Marie's request. Should take me somewhere. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's go out. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, I guess we get to hang out today. Okay. So various times your social links with Marie is going to include, just hanging out. It also depends on the characters you have, so you can't completely max her out until you get Teddy. But after you get Teddy, you can max her out. But you have to spend a lot of time doing things for her too. Her whole issue is that she doesn't know much about herself or about her past, so you have to be sympathetic to that. That's the main situation, the main scenario. But yeah, I feel like nostalgic for the smell and all because it's the countryside.
Really?
She's like a newborn baby. She knows nothing about the world. Oh wait, a steak skewer. Oh, is she hungry?
Hey.
She just demands it.
It's difficult to say.
We Hunter twin. What? Okay, whatever. You can't eat. Yeah, you kind of need money.
Huh?
Like a typical girl, you have money. Oh my god, you are awesome since you have money. I'm like, hey, Yosuke, what's up? She's a friend. Oh, he's my friend too. Hey, what's your last name? Like Marine nothing. Nuri, blah 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 blah. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Never mind. I was gonna try to say that. Forget it. No. I was going back to when I was doing it when I was taking Latin classes, and wait. Yeah. Okay, so I was talking back when I was taking high school classes and we were doing Latin, and when Perseus goes to the island of the giants. No, of the Cyclops, and he blinds us one of the Cyclops, and they're like, oh, what's your name? Well, before that, he asks the guy what his name is, and his name is No One. So after he stabs him in the eye, the guy is running around saying, oh my god, they stabbed me. The other Cyclopses are like, who stabbed you? And the guy's like, oh, no one stabbed me. And they're like, oh, okay. And they just want to walk away from him. I was trying to remember what the Latin phrase for that was. I know Nomen is name, Stultus is foolish. Yeah. Nihil. There you go. They're like, oh wait. Is that it? No, nihil means nothing. Oh yeah. That's what it is. They're like, Nihil did it. So like Marie, her last name is Marie Nihil because she's nothing. It's just something from later on in the game. You'll understand that later on. Yeah. Goodbye, Yosuke. Yes, he is a funny person. He buttered the meat, so he just makes him a good person. You want to go somewhere? Let's just hang out, I guess, if you want to. If you really feel like it. The hill overlooking town. Cool. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so she writes poetry. Tends to do that often. Actually, one of the reasons I went back into the Velvet Room, I didn't expect to do this today, but she leaves papers around with like poetry on it, and you get to read them, and she comes in on you when you're reading them, and it's just really hilarious. She writes a lot about like nature, and it gets really depressing sometimes. It's really emotional, but I guess that's expected when you don't know anything about yourself, right? Alright, cool. And level up. Yes. So we gain access to the Eon social link thingy. The Eon Arcana. That previously was not available, so that's a new one you can do here. New social links are Marie and Adachi. We get to talk to him later on. He's usually hanging out around Junes. I believe Lujima tells you when they're like, oh, I heard Adachi's, slacking off. If you see him, tell him to come back to work. But you can choose to do that or just, have conversations with him. And, you should do that, get your social links up. It's always a good idea to get social links up. That way the personas you fuse become stronger. So that's that. Welcome back. Okay, go to the fridge. Anything there? Nope. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna go ahead and just end it there. Everything else pretty much remained the same. We didn't do much besides fuse for Archangel. So this is the turns over for the nerdherd.com. I hope you enjoyed the new aspects of the video, the microphone and the sound recording from the Vita. I'm gonna be doing this for the rest of my videos, whether it's on the Vita or on my tablets or my Android devices or whatever I do. So just start looking forward to that. Alright guys, so this is Tinadora for the nerdherd.com, and until next time, we'll see you later.